Hey, Claire McCaskill, sweetie. My name is Pat Nicholas. I live in Sunrise Beach, Missouri. I am one of your constituents. As election season gears up, I figured it was time for you and I to have a gal-to-gal chat. Missourian to Missourian. I do have to hand it to you. I give you kudos on one thing. It's obvious that your quest to be elected U.S. Senator was to bring yourself national notoriety. That's pretty much evidenced in your well-timed melodramatic statements that fall in line with the National Democratic Party. It's evidenced in your voting record. But the one people that you threw under the bus in your claim for national notoriety is Missourians. Gotta hand it to you. Everybody around the country knows your name. You do have that name recognition, and you did it through some very common, very easy PR tactics. Gotta hand it to you, your melodrama. Knocked it out of the park. It's the one thing you're good at. How do I know you threw Missourians under the bus? How do I know you don't represent Missourians? The overwhelming majority of Missourians are pro-life. Even though you claim to be for the family and for children, your voting record is very consistent with butchering those children before they even get out of the womb. I saw an old ad of yours one time where you claimed to be pro-Second Amendment, that you grew up in the rich hunting tradition of Missouri. I don't know if it's comical or if it should scare the hell out of me that you think the Second Amendment is about hunting. You know, when you think about it, the two issues are diametrically opposed to each other. You take a look at your anti-Second Amendment voting record on one hand, take a look at your anti-life voting record on the other hand, and it becomes pretty evident that while you support a woman's right to choose what she does with her body, you don't support her right to choose how she defends that same body. Missourians aren't stupid. I'm going to be doing everything I can to spread the word on your voting record and how it contradicts your statements. It's time for you to go. And before you start thinking I'm some lapdog for Josh Hawley, sweetie, I was never Trump before never Trump was cool. I'm not about to endorse a Trump-backed candidate. The boy is a ladder climber. We elected him to be Attorney General, and that's where he needs to stay. And he apparently knows it because he can't come out of hiding and talk to his constituents either. It's pretty obvious the one candidate that would make a good U.S. Senator from Missouri is Austin Peterson. Now, I know what you're going to say. He said bad things about Never Trump. He didn't say bad things about me. The Never Trump constituency that he was talking to were the establishment squishes that didn't want him to come in and shake things up. I was never Trump because Trump wasn't constitutional enough for me. Austin is way more constitutional than Donald Trump. We won't even talk about Monetti. I had the opportunity to look him straight in the eye and ask him what role he thought federalism should play in the decision-making process of a U.S. Senator. I got a deer in the headlights look and a mumbled sentence about states' rights. At least he knew what federalism was. I don't think you do, because you voted against sending the power back to the residents of Missouri repeatedly. I'm going to be on your tail, Claire. We'll talk to you later.